guys, welcome back to Truth Be Told Transformations. I just finished smudging my house, and I was gonna put out a reading yesterday, but I was called to rest, so I did. Yesterday when I was working on I was just kind of like playing with the cards, and excuse my nails, I have to fix two of them, middle and pinky. And I wanted to get this message out, make sure that I did it, got it out to you guys, so the nails can wait. Told you, I'm perfectly perfect. So yesterday I was shuffling my personal decks, right? And four of cards fell out, and then I was shuffling just a regular tarot deck, and Judgment and the Ace of Swords fell out. Okay? I've already prayed and called in protection, but before we go any further, I'm going to pray with you guys too. And I hope you're doing well. Welcome new subscribers. I'm Raven. Welcome returning subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you so much, and I hope that the intention here is that you learn something. You grow, heal, transmute. This is to confirm what you already know. Feel free to switch masculine, feminine energies. Signs are just energy. They don't really matter, but I'll let you know what I see. And I'm an intuitive reader. I'm a healer. I've had these gifts since I was a child, and they're reawakening. They're getting stronger in me. I have been reading professionally for people for the last 6 years. So I started this channel because my old one, for those of you who don't know, my old one was hacked by my ex-narcissist, and he's still pretending to be me, and keeps making fake accounts and things, and it was built, what I had built was on a rocky foundation, and I did a lot of healing work, and Spirit told me that I needed to tell my story, and use the readings to help heal others, because others could relate to my story, and hopefully something inspires you, or you know that you're not alone, okay? We're all on different journeys here, and if this is a drama-free page. We are protected. This page is protected by the divine. All subscribers that are for the highest good, that are here for the right reasons, are protected. I'm protected, okay? So hold on. Father, I come to you, and I first of all, I want to thank you for this time, for everything that you've done for me. Thank you for helping me expand my gifts and be able to share them with this collective. The intention of this reading is that it reaches those who it needs to. Please speak through me. Allow divine angels, archangels, angels, guardian angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, light beings, and ancestors of 100% pure light that wish to work with me through these readings and healings. Be here I do call upon Archangel Michael, above us, below us, to the left of us, right of us, in front of us, and behind us, for complete protection. We are protected as above, so below. In this realm, all realms, throughout all existence and all time. I'm protected as well as the viewers. Anyone sending any ill will through thought, order, or action will automatically be returned to sender, and divine justice will be handled in a divine justice way. With divine justice. I automatically transmute any energies that are not for the highest good. I transmute them with the violet flame of Saint Germain into power, healing, to empower the collective, to heal them, to help them see their gifts and see their potential and get started on their journey. I call upon Archangel Michael as well to cast out all false messages and all false light, all trickster spirits. They are not welcome in my energy, my readings, or my home, my awareness, my space. I'm an open channel for divine white light beings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it is. Okay. So anyways, we have Judgment and the Ace of Swords. We have these four cards came out. Isn't it ironic by Alanis Morissette, the song? Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. When a free ride. I'm not a singer, y'all know that. When I'm already dead. They're there. It's good advice that you just can't take. And who would have thought it figures So, like, something is ironic, okay? But I don't think this is ironic for you. I feel like this is ironic for this past people who judged you, who misunderstood you, who may be coming against you, okay? A lot of you guys, this would be an ex, specifically. This could be family, could be old friends, co-workers. Put it where it resonates. Spirit wants you to know you are so powerful. She's Confident by Justin Bieber and Chance the Rapper came out. So you're gaining more confidence in yourself, and the karma train is coming for those that did you wrong in any way, shape, or form, okay? Because you get what you give, right? So you're finding out the truth. You know, we have Venus in retrograde, Mercury's going to go in retrograde, so expect exes to come. Anyone you cut out of your life, specifically exes, to come back out, reach back out. They've already been doing this because of Venus in retro, and because you're growing, you're healing, you're in your glow up period, okay? You're gaining some clarity. You're going to learn some truth about who is really for you and who is not. It's a double-edged sword, because some of it's really going to hurt you or piss you off. But not everybody can go with you on your journey. Judgment's being caught on these people, and they are being put out in the cold, okay? You are rising up from poverty to the King of Pentacles, to stability and structure, okay? Using your wisdom, the wisdom that's within your soul. Meditation is so important right now, guys. You've been manifesting something, waiting on your ships to fulfill. And for a lot of you, this is a true love, okay? Some of you, there was a soulmate in the past who was very narcissistic. All right, and you're not worried on that. You're not focused on that. You're focused on your growth, your expansion, your healing, your journey. Using your story to empower others, okay? So take the leap of faith, because you will be successful. If this message so far resonates with you, I'm going to tell you a little bit about your past life here in just a minute. You will be successful, all right? You have a story to tell. You are supposed to be a leader, okay? And you know, you're going to come riding in your white horse on glory, you know? The Most High, the Divine, is batting for you, okay? Part of the karma to this person is seeing you succeed, seeing you shine, alright? Whatever they put out will happen to them times 10, okay? A lot of these people have continuously bullied you, stalked you, harassed you. When you act like it don't bother them, they leave you alone, okay? You have a message coming in, alright? It's coming in quickly, or you're going to take action. This message may be somewhat painful. Like I said, you're gaining truth and clarity. You've been working hard. Some of you are manifesting this family, this Ten of Cups, and it is coming, okay? The divine partner that you seek, as you love yourself, they are coming in, all right? It's going to be a surprise for a lot of you. Some of you will be moving unexpectedly, okay? I feel like this is a good surprise. This is the divine counterpart for some of you. Some of you, this is a new job you've been manifesting. Whatever you've been manifesting, for a lot of you guys, is coming. Specifically love, finding your path, moving to new jobs, getting cars, houses. Some of you may win money. Okay, if you feel like you're in a storm now, Spirit's plucking you up out of it, as they've done so many times before. Let your mess be your message, okay? One day I will sit down, and it's gonna take me a long time to write out everything that happened to me, where I can just tell you guys. Maybe I'll do it in a live. I'm not sure, but I'm totally transparent. You know, I'm a recovering addict. I've had several illnesses, many surgeries since I was like, my first surgery was at 15. I've had a lot of illnesses and things. I was diagnosed with lupus. I was diagnosed with a cancer. For those of you who don't know, I was given 6 months, 5 years to live. I've literally coded on surgery table. I have a miracle kid, like so many things in my life. And I know that was without doubt our creator, the Most High, God, whatever you guys refer to him as, source, okay? Or them. It is a being. It is in everything. Neither masculine nor feminine. We don't have to exactly believe the same, but I have always searched for the truth. And I know that a lot of our texts were rewritten. And I'm here to share my knowledge of what I've learned by going within and what I've studied, and use the cards to help you guys do it. So if you're very passionate about somebody, could be or there's a passionate feminine energy. Don't have to be passionate, but there's somebody who's emotionally mature, is very passionate about you, or you're passionate about someone. You got your eye on someone, or someone has their eye on you. This is hidden from you though, but soon they're going to come out and you're going to see it. And it's causing a celebration. Somebody's watching you. You have more than one person watching you, actually several. Some of these people are people from your past. They don't understand how you got to where you are. Why are they so lucky? What's going on with them? You know, God, or my divine team. I chose to heal. I chose to co-create my reality with Spirit, you know. So Spirit's wanting you to stand in your truth and speak your message. Let me get, hold on. I don't know where my prayer cards are. Oh, they're there. Let's get a prayer card before we keep on going. We're going to talk a little bit. So this past life, you were dealt with a bully. This person, this is the narcissist, the soul, the person that you had a rough relationship with. They were a bully in your, this goes back from a long time ago. There was an arranged marriage. This person bullied you. They were abusive to you in some way, shape, or form, if not every way, shape, or form. And your lesson was empowerment, but you didn't escape their clutches, okay? This has gone back, like, hundreds of thousands of years, not millions, okay? Many different ages. You suffered with domestic abuse and love. You had arranged marriage. Your faith was you had a closet faith of esoteric. You were a truth seeker. You had many different religions depending on which life it was, okay? Hold on here. Your lesson. One of your lessons was leadership. Part of your trauma was slander, as well as the abuse that you underwent. In a past life, you also may have been a concubine, or could have been like a sex worker, okay? And you have been exiled. This has happened several times in your past lives, okay? So one of your past life deaths, I'm picking up natural disaster, and this is very collective of you, okay? Different timelines, different periods. You may resonate with the Viking Age. Some of you, Mesopotamia. You're definitely Sarsi, Lightworker, Lemurian, Syrian. I feel like you come from many different planets. Like, you've been here for ancient times, okay? You're supposed to express yourself and take a leadership role in this life, and you broke this bonding contract, okay? That's ancient, by getting away from this person. And or you're in the works of breaking it. To break it, you need to focus not on your healing, on your growth, and on not letting them stop you. Ignore them and do you. Okay, make sure, like, if you need to get a DVP or anything like that, you do. Trigger warnings, by the way, I'm sorry. Okay, the prayer card is, He counts the stars and calls them all by name. Psalms 14:74. Right? He counts the source, God, whatever you align with, the Most High. Yes, He put those stars there. He created them. He created us. He knows each of us by name, by every past lifetime. The Akashic Records, some of you are just now learning about, may not believe in past lives. Some of you are learning about them and starting to believe in them because you're seeing signs of this. Like, it's, you can't deny it, right? Let's see, Soul's Journey lesson for this reading, please. Balance. You have to come into balance all the way around, okay? Balancing your feminine, your inner masculine, balancing your light, your dark, balancing your home life, your work life, your spirituality, so you can come into purpose, okay? And be of service. Be of service and lead with love. Be patient. Everything that you're manifesting and wanting is coming. It's coming in divine working order. Co-create with Spirit. When you manifest with Spirit, you can't go wrong. Remember, things are being organized in your divine work order, and this person will get their karma, and it's going to be harsh, or these people, and you're going to see it. This is not just about this person, though. This is about family members that have done you wrong. They're starting to have bad luck. You're going to start seeing who's real, who's who, and who's not, okay? And if you guys are wondering and want it to be revealed to you, just ask your spirit team, ask God, to go straight to the Father and say, reveal to me who is, watch what you say though, because I've done that, and it was painful. Reveal to me who is false and who is not. And I've done it several times, alright? You're coming out of a blame consciousness. You're no longer a victim. You are a survivor. You are taking your story, your life, the pain, and turning into your purpose and your power to empower yourself and others. You're accepting that it's not happening to you, it's happening for you, okay? You may be at an indecision on how to start this journey or where to go from here, and that's why you found this page. Or maybe you're already in your purpose and you want to expand it, okay? You were not led here by accident. So I asked if they wanted me to pull more cards from this deck, and I got a no. So we're going to expand off of what we already know. Yeah, you were enslaved in a past life, like I said, by this bully. You were imprisoned. You are a truth seeker in this current lifetime. And you're supposed to communicate. Thank you, babe. Sorry, my daughter brought me my vape. I'm working on quitting a little bit at a time, right? I will not be recording tomorrow because I'm going to an event in person to do some healings and readings. I was invited, and they asked me if I'd like to share my work there, and I'm going to. It is not like just, it's like, it doesn't matter. Anyways, so we know you're getting some truth, right? And Spirit's calling judgment upon those that have hurt you in the past, okay? You're working hard on your stability and on your growth and permanency. Okay, I've got it to this deck right here. Spirit's really wanting you to work on that self-love and be confident, okay? I feel like Jane has got a gun, but Aerosmith is on the back of this card I just saw. That's a song about a little girl who was abused, and by her mom's partner, or maybe even her father, and I can't remember what, father, partner, someone she thought was her father, and she killed him. And I don't know about you guys, but I've been in that situation, trigger wording, as I said before, and as a child, I didn't shoot because my mom was there, and I didn't want to hurt her. And I was only doing it to protect me, my sisters, and my mom and myself. And this is not to make anybody feel sorry for me. This is to let you guys know I've been through a lot of shit, and I know you all have too, and you're not alone. And if I can heal from this stuff and forgive and move, and truly move, so can you. Okay. But I feel like at times in this, I feel like if you guys went through this in your childhood, this one of these past relationships, you see a pattern, but this last one was really a doozy, or one of them was really specifically a doozy, and you broke free of this energy. There's definitely an entity in this person. You can go back to my other readings and I'll give you more information on that. We're not going to focus on that. I just felt led to say that when it's more set. Ignore the haters and hearsay. Alright, you know who you are. God knows who you are. If God's for you, who could be against you, right? I feel your energy. You set yourself free, right? And you are remember how powerful you are. Imitation. No one does it like you. You have a lot of people wanting to try to be like you. You have a copycat for sure. More than one, possibly. You could have people watching your work to try to do it like you, but they can't, because the gift, you are you. Be uniquely you, and then no one can quite imitate you because you're so unique. Alright? Yeah. So, Spirit's wanting you to focus on yourself, your growth, your healing, going forward, not back. Okay, don't focus on the past, don't focus on that relationship. This is what's going to set you free of this contract and help you find this divine love that you so seek. Some of you may already be dating again. I feel like most of you aren't. And I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Like, my partner was planted divinely in my life. I was in an apartment complex, and I was being stalked, harassed. I was being recorded. So was my daughter. Even though I had a DVP, they would sneak around at night and do stuff, knock on the windows. I had my apartment broken into. It was harassed and bullied online. When I called the cops to help me because I had revenge, I say corn, posted. It's something I didn't even know was. I wasn't aware that it even existed. It was a threat for a long time. That's one of the reasons I stayed with him, because they were going to show my family, and I was embarrassed, and it was a control thing. But I thought I got it all erased, and I broke their phone. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, it was reactive abuse, which is where like this person was a covert narcissist. They love bomb the hell out of you. But anyways, the reason I'm telling you this is so you guys know that you're not alone, and how God works and God moves. I prayed for, I was content staying there, just, he'd been in and out of jail, called me from jail. I mean, it was bad. when I called the cops to report this just so it was documented, they wanted to see it. But they wouldn't come to watch it and document it for me. They're like, we don't know, it wasn't consensual. There's a law against this stuff, and I had no recollection of this even happening. So the local PD let me down, but I know that God saw it all. Anyways, I had been talking to this guy I made friends with, just a couple of people here and there. I didn't really add very many people. And this one guy, my boyfriend now, I wouldn't FaceTime with him for like 3 months. He thought I was a fake, catfishing him. And I didn't FaceTime him for like 3 months. Finally, I FaceTimed him, and he still thought I was somehow fake. And but he didn't tell me that. He was going to Rural King, and he has a Rural King here where we live now, like 20 minutes away or so. And then there's one where I lived in the next town over, like 30 minutes away. And he was going to the one by my house, and my daughter's like, you should go with him. I was like, what? So, jokingly, because we got along really good, we both have one child, it just, and I never thought about dating, we're just going to go on a date, fine, go as friends, whatever. And when I got in the car, he drove up in this two-door yellow sports car. And, I had seen his profile several times, and I didn't want to add him because, even though I felt drawn to him, because I didn't want him to think I was after him for his car. Or maybe, maybe it could have been a car gifted to him, or, I didn't know, I didn't care, I didn't want him to think I was after him for money or a car or anything like that, because I was living in an apartment as a single mom, right? And, I got in, I dressed in this pretty dress, and he got out, walked me to the car, well, I started to walk out, and he got out, and he opened my door. I got in the car, and he was shaking, and I was like, are you okay? And he was like, you're just so beautiful, and, like, he shook, like, the whole time, but we went to a Rural King of all places, and he had to get back here, to get his son and stuff, and, it was, like, just a quick trip. But when I got out of the car, I walked in, he walked me to the door, and I went in, and then some told me to go back out. He asked if he could hug me, I said yeah, and then he kissed me on the cheek, and he did. And someone told me to go back out of the car, so I went back out I didn't hug him, so I went back out to give him a hug, and that was when their kiss kind of on the cheek kind of happened. And we looked at each other's eyes, and I knew him from somewhere, and he was like, I know this sounds crazy, I've been talking to you for 3 months, but I love you, like, it was crazy. And I was like, I feel like I know you from somewhere before, and I feel like you're here in my life for a reason, and I think I'm falling in love with you too. And anyways, it just progressed after that, and we've been together, it'll be a year next week, or like in a week. And I want to tell you something, this is the most patient, loving man I've ever met. He's never yelled at me, he's never yelled at my daughter, he understands that I'm just going to be real and raw with you guys, okay? And this is just so you guys understand that I'm here for the right reasons, and I understand, like, I haven't even been intimate with this man in a year. I sleep, you know what I mean? Because of the trauma that I endured from my child, some of it, my last relationship before this one with the narcissist brought up a lot of my trauma. Because he did everything I told him that happened in my childhood, he did to me in sneaky ways, okay? And I thought that was my teenage romance from 13, and we were separated, and it really hurt me. But I had been listening to drawing what I thought was my twin flame. I thought that my ex was my twin flame. He was my false, my karmic, okay? But I don't really say I don't say that my boyfriend or my partner is my twin flame. I just know that there's something there, whether he's a soulmate or we definitely have a past life together. And I know that I've never been treated like this in my life. He treats me with the utmost respect. We work together. When there's a problem, we talk about it. We're both still kind of shy in ways, and it's okay. We love each other's children. He treats my daughter as if she's always been there, and I treat his son as if he's always been here, and we just work. So I'm not, I'm not going to go into it anymore, but I knew he was coming. I was talking to another person, and like I wanted to move out of the area, and I was going to move a couple hours away, and I told them the truth about what happened and the revenge stuff, and I guess it was just too much for them to handle, and they ghosted me, and it hurt. I'd never been ghosted. Things didn't work out for them and where they went, but they were meant to teach me a lesson, and I know that, and I forgive them. But my point is that pay attention to those red flags, and they had red flags, right? The divine will put who is meant to be in your life, okay? And when you're ready. I moved out of there, and now I live on a farm, and I love the country. I didn't always growing up, but I don't have to be harassed as much, and this person can't get to me. See my point? So my point in telling you this is never underestimate where you can get, and you know, I'm a master manifestor. I can teach you guys how to do that. And Tommy, or my boyfriend, his name's Tommy, he's the total opposite of my normal type, okay? He's a nerd. I call him my geek neck. He's my country nerd. But we're healing each other, you know? And he understands, and he knows my health issues, and I know his, and we just work through it. And I'm just so blessed and so humbled and so thankful. And you guys can have that too, whether, you know, you're looking for your partner. Some of you, that's all you want, is to be loved. And when it hits you, it's going to come out of nowhere. You know, we moved in together, like, I think it was pretty quick. Not even 6 months later. But he knew of my circumstances, and I was going to have to pay more rent, and I didn't have a car, and it was really hard. Every time I tried to save money, it got spent out of my account. My ex was in all of my accounts. I found out even talking to people behind my back for like the last 6 years since we had been together. He was very jealous, and of course he was doing what he blamed me for that I wasn't doing, he was doing to me. So yeah, so pay attention to those red flags is the point here. And I want you guys to know that everything that you've been wanting, it's coming, okay? And just ask God to help you, and he will, and I promise you, okay? So pay attention. That is part of my testimony, okay? And I have so many more. Some of you guys are moving so I do feel a lot of you guys are moving to a new home. You're being tested by your enemies, okay? And I feel like you're passing these tests. Know your enemies, okay? Pay attention to those red flags. Know that, like, you know, when you're in the dating world, you will, you know, you have to recognize the signs, okay? And there's usually something in you that you need to heal as the reason those people are coming into your life. But work on your self-confidence. Know that you deserve more. I never thought I deserved somebody that had a really good job. I mean, I dated guys in my past like that, and I let him go. Like, I was talking to a lawyer before, and I love this guy. Like, we're still good friends. But I didn't think I was good enough for him because he was a lawyer, and here I was. Yeah, I might have modeled, but you know, man, I've been sick and this and that, and I was afraid I'd fall in love with him. I'll be honest with you, because I liked him a lot, and I sold myself short. Okay, just because you come from nothing doesn't mean you can't move up, and so know that you are worthy. Okay, I don't care what you've done. I don't care if you've been through addiction. You know, I never stole from anybody when I was an addict, but I know people that have, and I know judgment, okay? That I remember anyways. I'll say that. And I only say that because, no, you don't always remember things, right? But to my knowledge, I never, just right up and stole from somebody. Because I just don't have that kind of heart. I have a very guilty conscience. And, no judgment, like I said, to those of you that do, but let's say you did, and maybe you went to prison. Thank God, I never went to prison or jail. But let's say some of you guys did. That's okay. Okay? You went, it was a lesson, it was something you were supposed to learn. People judge you for it. Some of the best workers and most amazing people that create their own businesses are people that have been in prison or jail and been, went through it. And a lot of times, whether it was their fault, they did the crime or they didn't. So, kudos, I just want you to know you can overcome anything with the faith of a mustard seed. You can move mountains, and that's true. But your test has been tested. Your faith's been tested a lot because you are a chosen one. You are special. You are here on this journey. You've chosen your side. Your self-confidence, your self-empowerment. You're going through a period of unlimited growth and potential, is what I just heard. All right, Spirit, here. What's the message? Sorry, I didn't mean to talk so much about myself. Okay. There's a separation here. Some of you may be going through a breakup or moving on from this past. Hold on. Somebody things may not be working out with someone in your life, okay? I feel like that's kind of like in the past position, so it's the past. But be confident, have faith and belief in yourself, okay? You're doing great. You're right where you're supposed to be. You will be moved and taken to the places. Some people are only in our life for a season, okay? You're creating your future. You're co-creating with Spirit, right? There are tricksters around, and you know it. You're starting to recognize the trickster, like the narcissist that you didn't recognize because they were, they pretended to be this different person. But you have reliable allies, okay? Your spirit team is reliable. Your soul family is coming in, okay? Trust the process. You have good energy. You're working hard on raising your vibration, which is drawing in these beautiful new things into your life. You are the warrior. You've been a warrior in your whole life since this past life, okay? Some of you have even been like men and actually been to war and stuff you just don't remember, or a woman in war. And you have been successful in the past with your war, and you will be successful this time, except for this person. This person is what trapped you in the past life. This person even murdered you in past lives. Okay? You will be successful. You're about to accomplish something huge. Okay? The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. You have joy, expansion, oneness. This even talks about pregnancy, marriage, love, healing, positivity. Get out in that sun if you can to get those downloads, those codes. It's time for you to be happy. You struggled your whole life, and the time for you to be happy is now. Your energy is high. You have energetic abundance and nourishment. Socializing. So you need the Spirit's encouraging you to get out and socialize, get out and talk, come out of hermit mode. And maybe you do it online, maybe you go out. Like I'm getting together with people that I went to school with in the past. We've reconnected several times. We've connected and stayed in touch, and they are on a spiritual journey as well, and I'm working on creating something for others to be able to come and have an experience, a shamanic experience. I'm very excited. But what I'm saying is find your tribe. Go, maybe try yoga. Go to just pray up before you go and listen to your intuition. You can't go wrong. So you're going through this major period of growth, and you're about to soar high and fly. And I was going to say, and some clarity's coming, truth being revealed. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. I heard gone in the wind. You're tapping into the spirit realm, the astral realm. You're learning to be free-flowing, learning to alchemize. You're standing in your truth. You're speaking your truth. When you speak your truth, no matter what you've been through, what you've done, maybe your mistakes, your, everything, all of it, nobody can tell anything that you haven't done. Nobody can, you know what I mean? They can't tarnish your character. People, they don't care who you are, where you go, or if you don't tell it. There's going to be people that don't like you. Some people most people collective don't like you because of your light. Because you are different. They see that light right there? they see that light. They see a difference in you. They want to be you. They're so addicted to your light that they you know, that they always, even if they leave, they come back and look and try to check up on you. I had somebody that I went to high school with. I ain't seen him since then, and now Facebook and I hardly ever get on there. This is not my legal. I don't go by my legal name profile, and they were looking at my account, and I'm like, and then maybe they saw the picture, but you know what I mean. And I never trusted this person. This person's always been, and I know, and I still felt the same energy. I'm like, oh, not today. You know what I mean? I don't even add new people. But anyways, you're learning what's fake, who's real, what's fact and what's fiction, and you're learning the truth of the world. You know that I am the light. You are the light. You are a light in this world. You are co-creating with spirit. You're standing in your integrity, your honesty, and your ethics. And anything you create will be done in integrity, honestly. You know. You're about to witness some miracles. Like, everything I told you about, just a little bit, and that's just part of it. I could write like 6 Lifetime books, movies. Was a miracle. It was a miracle that I didn't die during when I was with the last 6 years. A freaking miracle. And no, I wasn't in an active addiction that whole time. I was being I don't even know. It was a miracle though. I even found explained tarps, bleach, string, tasers, knives, butcher knives, hidden axe hung above the bed. Explain that to me. In different places. And it helps to get the picture, but they didn't write it down. They didn't record it like they were supposed to. But anyways, it doesn't matter. God saw, God knows their intentions. I had the download, get the fuck out, get away, you gotta get he's gonna kill you and your daughter. I had a dream about it, and I've had prophetic dreams my whole life. My best friend, who, by the way, check out Transcendence Tarot by Bray. Bray is one of my very best friends. We grew up together as well, and she's amazing. She called me, and she had the same download. And I didn't say a word to her. Okay? And she's never wrong about her predictions, so. Sometimes they're like a year out. It just depends on when, Spirit wants to get the message. But anyways, the point is, it was illuminated to me, and things are being illuminated to you. The truth is being illuminated. Who's for you, who's against you, who you really are. A lot of you guys don't even know who you really are. So you're taking control of the driver. You've taken control of the steering wheel of your life. No longer will you be manipulated. Someone is trying to overpower you, control you. You remember, thoughts are spells, words are spells, okay? Also, people are hiring practitioners or trying to do their own spell work or manifest your downfall. It ain't going to happen. What God and you have co-created cannot be broken, okay? You set yourself free from this control. You're setting yourself free from these controlling people. As it's illuminated to you who is false and who is real. Some of you are going to have to leave family behind. Some of you are going to have to leave friends behind. Often you are singled out and in your solitude. And it's hard. It hurts. I've been there. But it's for a reason. It's to learn, to grow, to heal, to go on these lessons. So just pray. Keep praying, okay? Some of you are alone right now. You're in solitude. All right? Pay attention. All right? Your ancestors have messages for you. And you're breaking some ancestral curses, generational curses, all right? Your ancestors know that you got a lot of challenges. You face a lot of challenges. You always have. There's an opportunity coming for a feminine energy who has passed the test for some of you. Those of you, this could be a feminine coming into your life. For you, an opportunity from a feminine to work with another feminine. Or some of you, this is by yourself. Some of you, this could be a feminine coming in for love. Take it where it resonates. But you've been betrayed so much that it's hard for you. I feel like you're going to get an offer. Just be aware of offers, because I feel like you're going to get a good one and a bad one, okay? You're going to have to discern it. This is to tap into your intuition. It's like a test, okay? Some of you, it might be on which house to buy or which car to get. Some of you, maybe which job to take. Is this new person being true in my life? All right, there is someone, a trickster, trying to betray you through an opportunity, okay? Just be aware. Some of you are meant to work solely alone, by yourself. Not that you can't branch out and do different projects with other people, but just be careful, okay? But you forgive, A lot of people have betrayed you. A lot of people have, especially when it comes to at work, your family, your friends, and love. In every way, shape, and form, people have betrayed you your whole life, right? Then you picked up those traits, and I'm sure you betray people. Some of you have. Some of you, I really truly believe there's very few of you that haven't, because you have that guilty conscience and that good heart. Or maybe it was in the smallest way, or maybe you didn't realize that you did. But anyways, no matter what, you've forgiven others, and you've also you're working on forgiving, and you've forgiven yourself, or you're working on forgiving these others. Be aware of a message coming in about a change, okay? I feel like Spirit's calling you to have fun, to do things that make you laugh. Tapping into that inner child will help you with that. There is someone here that's used to be a writer. I don't know, write stories, songs, poems. I've seen artists, singers. I'm seeing a dancer. I heard baker, or you like to cook. Tap into those things that you like to do, or you used to like to do, okay? There is something for you to do that you can create. You can create something, a form of abundance with that, okay? And, not all of you guys are here to be spiritual teachers, right? Well, you're meant to teach something, but working through the divine, it may not be like what I'm doing. Some of you, you're supposed to do this, or you're supposed to be a healer. But your light is enough, and just speaking your testimony is enough, okay? So there's a message coming in about and a change is happening, okay? Someone here people are saying, no, they did this, they're guilty. There's people, someone's lied and slandered the hell out of your name. More than one person. But you're innocent. But instead of falling victim to this, you let it guide you. You let it be your fire, your passion, or that's what you're going to do, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Some of you could be having a baby. Spirit wants you to know that you've been forgiven, okay? A lot of things that you've done were in reactive abuse, or in, as you're going through your trauma, but now you're realizing it, you're becoming more aware, you're watching how you talk, you're correcting like when you find yourself, like if you start to say something negative about yourself or comment on your own body, you're starting to switch it up. And it's changing you. You're giving yourself self-love. You're empowering yourself. And that's the second time I've seen miracles. You're about to see many miracles because of this. People are going to say your life is a miracle. You are truly blessed. There is pregnancy, a baby, divine blessings are coming. I'm hearing marriages, so get excited. New homes, new cars. You may feel like you're in stagnation, but you're not. You're right where you're supposed to be. So stand strong. Prosperity and good fortune are on their way to you. It's a test of patience. Remember, you are protected. These people cannot take what is yours. It's already written. You're learning to master your skills, so keep up with your prayers, your protection, whatever you do for that, or your affirmations, whatever you believe in. Okay. And your faith and belief that you're going to be victorious. All right. Some of you may be called to go and study, take classes to learn more as you're going through this glow up. Your wealth astral house is coming in, stepping into the unknown. You're being called to step into the unknown. Take a trust fall. Trust to co-create with God, or spirit, your spirit team, okay? Some of you are going to be out in the community. Like I said, just telling your story, being the light. All right? Your divine gifts are coming in, and you're going to have a choice of how you use your divine gifts, okay? You make the choice. How do you want to use these gifts? What do you want to share? What would you like to do? If you could do something every day without getting paid for it and be completely happy, if money wasn't an object, or wasn't a problem, what would it be? Okay, hold on. Asking yourself these questions and really going in your heart space, diving deep, is what's going to help, you guys tap into the truth and the ancient knowledge and your gifts, okay? Meditation. But remember that you can't pour from an empty cup. Sometimes you have to be unavailable. Just like there's times that I don't record. I used to be on here like every day, day after day, record several videos, and it was draining me. And I know now when I take the breaks when I'm guided to take, or I need them, my gifts are stronger, my readings are better, okay? Use your discernment in every choice that you need to make, okay? Observe. Speak less and listen more is what I'm hearing. You're about to dominate your trade, your divine gifts are going to help you. Your gifts, you're about to tap into spiritual gifts. You're getting an up level that you've never known, okay? Like, if you don't know what your gifts are, you're about to know. Some of you are going to start channeling light language. Some of you are going to start, like, seeing clear vision. Some of you are going to start hearing your guides clearly. Some of you are going to start, you're just going to start all these different gifts. So you're going to see, you know, the collective start using their gifts. Kundalini awakening, I just heard. But you're going to dominate your trade, your gifts, your area, okay? And that's why your ops are trying so hard to stop you. These people from your past. And a lot of these people have been taken over by entities, so I want to let you know that, okay? You also have a soulmate here that's being guided to you by your angels, alright? Like I said, moving to a new home. The enemies are trying to stop this. I feel this is a divinely selected person for you. Someone who, yep, I'm speaking accuracy. Alright, your intuition is correct. This person wants to help you. This person has been sent to help you. It's okay to accept their help. It's okay to co-create with this person. This is a prophecy being fulfilled. I feel, because I do feel very much twin flame energy here with this, or divine soulmate counterpart. Your wishes are about to be fulfilled. Alright. Her satisfaction of life. It's gonna feel like every day may seem like a vacation. I just heard that. I don't know. Some of you take mental vacations because you're a shaman. A lot of you guys are healers, okay? You're a master manifester, divinator, spiritual musician, or a sage, manipulator of the spiritual realm, a healer, knowledgeable in ancient healing arts, high priest, priestess. But even though you're, don't always just focus on spirituality. You've got to find the balance in all of these things and still have fun, okay? Laugh. I feel like this person coming in is going to make you laugh. They're going to be very funny. You're going to have fun together, okay? Very silly energy. It's like, you know how like when you first date somebody and you play and joke around a lot? I feel like your whole relationship's going to be like that. Like, this person, that's how you're going to know. Like, they're just going to make you laugh and they could be a water sign, or you could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or any of the signs I mentioned earlier. You can meet them doing your soul work. This person could be a shaman for somebody here. But the problem is your heart's closed off. You're like, I've been so hurt, I don't even care, I'm shutting myself down. You have to be open to receive. I'm hearing be open to receive. That doesn't mean take a date from any Tom, Dick, or Harry, or any Josie, Susie, or, sorry if I knew that's somebody's names, but you have to be open to receive. You're being in it, the people, the relationships, everything that you've been through has led you to this initiation, alright? You're on this journey. Yeah, people are talking shit because of the shit you've been through, and praying on your downfall, gossiping, but you know what? They're going to regret it. I promise you they get karma for that shit, because your love celebration's about to begin. You're coming in union, I'm telling you. You're gaining ancient knowledge. Some of you will be trading in your community. There are big things are coming up. Okay, we're having changes. Banking systems are all going to close. This is a worldwide thing. I've been saying this for a while, like years now. I had other channel shadow ban for those of you who don't know, and I'm not bragging, I'm just telling you because my messages come from God. I am just the conduit. I am just the, divine messenger. But anyways, so remain calm, stand in your light, use your knowledge or things that your grandparents taught you, your great-grandparents, or that you learned through the years, okay? We were going to have to help the others. You may need to barter and trade. Some of you are going to discover, as you step into your path, I feel like a trading system coming, a community. Like, I feel like we're only going to have, like, I just heard community banks. So the big brick mortar banks are closing. I've been hearing gold and silver. That's not gold and silver. That's the first time I've ever heard the money thing about community banks. But you're accumulating your wealth. You're about to accumulate unlimited wealth. You have unlimited wealth and potential. Alright? Remember, abundance and prosperity comes in all forms. You're going to be able to, I'm hearing you need to save right now, even just a little bit of money. You may need it. And times may look hard. I feel like there's going to be a world event. Okay, everybody's going to like shut down. It won't be for very long. I don't know if it's going to happen like this town and country this time, and or if it's going to happen all at once, but everybody's about to know the full truth. A lot of truths being revealed. There's a lot, the actors or the impersonators and the high up places, I gotta watch what I say, or they'll ban me, or the masks are coming off, we'll say it that way. So Spirit wants you to focus on your health, eating as healthy as you can, drinking water, do maybe a detox, like with foot detox. Always consult a doctor. I'm hearing though, you may want to, some of you may want to try to see like a holistic doctor, nutritionist, try energy work. If anybody is open to it and would like a sample, mini Reiki healing, if you need one, let me know. Like, I will do it for you, 10-minute video and send it to you. Tell me what you need, okay? And you will feel the energy. I'm, like I said, I'm not charging for things right now. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. And I always ask Spirit, can I heal this person? Or is it okay? Because some things, I always have to ask, some things, you know what I mean? You have to find first, it's something mental or physical or emotional that you need to heal. I'm not always allowed to heal just anybody. Sometimes it's some people's karma. Independence. You're going to be able to be independent financially in every way, shape, and form. You won't, I'm hearing accumulating generational wealth. Okay? You are a star seed. You've always had an asphyxiation to the stars. You've always liked planets, stars, the sky. Okay? Some of you. You are highly evolved. You're from another dimension. Some of you are divine healers, okay? You're gonna go, or you are already nurses or doctors. Maybe you want to see a change because the way the system has changed, right? I hear holistic health, holistic wellness. Some of you may open up some type of practice like that. Some of you will be improving your health. You may take healing classes and learn to heal yourself, like I have learned to help my lupus symptoms. Last night my back was hurting so bad. I think I have a slip disc. I don't know. I'm waiting on my results, but and I did Reiki and listened to some healing meditation, like healing music. And I called upon Archangel Michael and Raphael, and and I asked them to help me, and they did. And it feels a lot better today. You're about to make it. Somebody's here is about to make an agreement. Okay, an agreement is about to come. It's a deal. Make sure that you set your goal and intention. Okay, it's going to lead you to a discovery. You're on the road to discovering something huge. What's this discovering? But you have to take action. Set your intentions. Manifest. So you can reap the harvest, and always stay grounded in every action, okay? Like, I don't know, us water signs, you'll understand. I'm a water sign. I'm a Pisces, for those of you who don't know. But it's like we're always in the clouds, right? We're always very much in our head, in the spirit realms. So we have to ground. Go outside barefoot. You can imagine your feet are tree roots. Take your salt baths. Cleanse with your sacred smudge or your Palo Santo or your incense, okay? There's many different ways. You can go back to some other videos on how to protect your energy and protect yourself if you don't know how. I need to put them in like folders. If you guys want me to do sign videos, like I said before, comment down below. Let me know, or you just want me to keep them led by spirit. Yeah, somebody here has a masculine coming in for union, or you are the masculine and you're about to get into union. Okay, you're manifesting this. It's coming here soon. I was guided to look down, and it's gonna be the most beautiful relationship. Like, beautiful, amazing. Let's get you guys some guidance here. I know this wasn't my typical reading. I was actually gonna use the Dark Tarot, but I don't know. I didn't, so I wasn't supposed to use it. It's a deck that when I was pulling on the energy yesterday, isn't it ironic? The person, the messages with it isn't it ironic, is the person that, the people that are saying these things about you, talking about you, rumors, or projecting onto you, everything that they've, it's all coming back upon them. Everything. They wanted you dead. They wanted you in jail. They wanted you in poverty. Guess what's going to happen to them? So they're going to lose it all. Like, Spirit, God, your team are on it. They're going to let them think that they're living their best life. They have an amazing new love. and they've got this great job, and you were their, the only thing holding them back, when really we know the truth, and they're still doing the same toxic shit they were. Most of them, not all. Some of them may have made this decision to heal, but the truth is they're about to be outed. They're gonna be public embarrassed. They publicly embarrassed you. Okay, like, your spirit team's on it. You're an earth angel. People are about to know who you really are. Some of you are earth angels, star seeds, divine light workers. Throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truths, okay? You're learning to stand and speak your truth. Base chakra or root chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, finances, future love life, the love that you want, or whatever you're trying to manifest, as your words determine your outcome. Cut your cords. Some of you need to cut cords with past places, people, places, and things. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. So you're setting yourself free from destructive patterns. I heard not self-destruction. Self-destruction. Self-abandonment. Yeah. Goddess. Express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. We're told that, like, our gifts are fake, and, that if you hear ringing in your ears, it's got to be tinnitus. I'm not saying some people don't have tinnitus, because they do, but often it's a spiritual gift. Not if you've been out there in the gun rages and things like that. Obviously, you know what I mean. Like, not for everybody, it's like, you know what I mean? But then they put you on medicine, and they numb you for this or that. And, like, all that's about to change. I'm so thankful. Like, we have new medical things that are coming out that they're going to work along with Reiki and things like that. And it's going to heal the world. I'm telling you. God is about to move in this nation, in this world, like you've never known. You're going to know that, yes, God's real. The Noble's real. And I'm not preaching from a religious standpoint. I'm talking about from spiritually. Okay, people who have denied him will start saying, oh my gosh, he's real. Or it is real. And God is neither a he nor a she, but I'm used, you know what I mean. Heart chakra. You're having a heart chakra opening or expansion. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. I told you have to be open to receive this love. Release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. Okay? Visualize success. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. Heal away addictions. Remember, addictions come in every way, shape, and form. It could be addiction to caffeine, sugar, nicotine, not just drugs. Okay? It is toxicity. It is time to let drama. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healthily. So, or help you with this healing in a healthy way. Okay? Someone here, or some of you here are mediums, tapping into your mediumship. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. I'm hearing try automatic writing. That is how I first started exercising my gifts, and I still do it. So you can, like, look up, there's many different ways to do it. YouTube's a great resource to learn how to do stuff like that. Just always make sure you protect yourself. I don't care what the other person says. Just pray, ask Father or God, or your spirit team, Archangel Michael, whoever you resonate with, for protection, and envision yourself in a bubble of light, whatever you do, okay? Let's see what goddesses you may be working with. Goddesses are ascended masters, okay? They're not bad. Like we were told, there are no other god or god before me. This is the Most High God. We're not worshiping them, but we can ask them for assistance, and we can, you can. That's why I pull these cards too. They're not bad, okay? Unconditional. You're unconditionally loving yourself, thus unconditionally learning to love others. These ones came out too, so I'll take them. With Mary Magdalene. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Solace. Bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. Kali. You're in endings for new beginnings. So old cycles, if you've been waiting, I heard somebody's about to get their karma, you've been waiting on to get it for a long time. Truth's going to be known of who these people really are. Like, some of you, this family, I just heard. I don't know. But these endings, and people are being taken out of real life for a reason, or you're being separated from them. Maybe just be a season, okay? It's because you're on your way to this new beginning that you've been manifesting. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Okay? Don't back down with Bridget. So you're about to be tested in ways with people that to try to trigger you, things like that, try to throw you off your path, lower your vibration. Don't back down. Stand in your truth. Speak your truth with integrity, okay? That's what I just heard. Stand up for what you believe is right. Isis. You may work with Goddess Isis. Past life. The situation involves your past life memories. I told you. That's confirmation of what I told you about the past life and the reason you were tied to this bully or these people, okay? Butterfly Maiden. Transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. I just heard that some of you, the reason it was so hard to let this person go or to move on, or it still, it bothered you for such a long time, some of you, it may still bother you, or it's because of how deep this goes in your past life, okay? You spent many lifetimes together, and you do love this person, but you wanted to change, and they didn't want to change and grow. This was supposed to be the lifetime that they went on the light path with you, on the right path, and they didn't hold you captive. They let you choose freely, and they healed, and they aborted mission. So. Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do. True inner wisdom. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. The owl. You may be seeing owls. Okay, that's confirmation for this reading. Take the leap of faith with Annie. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Arakura, blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. Please like this video if it resonated with you, any part of it. It does help the reading get out to those who need to see it. It's not about the numbers. I just generally want to, comment. It also lets me know, it clarifies, it's confirmation to me that the right people are seeing it and reading it. I know, it's any sign. Remember, signs are pretty much just energy, so if you're wondering what sign, any of the signs I mentioned earlier, any or all the signs, you need to get your birth chart, though. Everybody has every sign in their chart somewhere, though. That's the truth of the matter. But anyways, what is the most messenger oracle? What is the most important message here for this collective, please? Embrace spirit. The eagle or hawk could be significant for some of you. Follow the moon. Some of you might work with the moon, or there is the second full moon is coming here near, and it's a great time to manifest. For me, full moons I see as letting go or releasing, okay? So other people work with them differently. It just depends on what moon it is and what's going on. Hear the ancient ones. Listen to your dreams. Keep a dream journal, or at least record your voice or write on your phone when you wake up if you remember your dream. If you're not remembering your dreams, ask to remember your dreams. Sometimes you have to do it several nights in a row, but you will, okay? Spirit wants you to make the sacrifice. There's a sacrifice that you need to make. There's something you need to let go of, all right? Or cut out of your life or move on from. And be patient. Nurture all you love. Here's the problem. I feel like who's resonating with this reading, you guys are nurturers. You do nurture everybody, right, that you love. But you need to nurture yourself. I promise you, when you start tapping into that self-love and treating yourself right, date yourself, you know what I mean? Loving your body, speaking positively to yourself. They teach us that that's selfish, but it's not. It's vital. It's important for your survival and for your vibration, okay? It will bring in, as you treat yourself as you introduce self-love and you start loving yourself, truly loving yourself, and accepting yourself for who you truly are, that person that you're meant to be with, the love of your lifetime, they will come in, I promise you. And stay strong. You could also have an affinity, you could like dragons. You could be really drawn to dragons. And remember, not all this message will be for every one of you. Only take what resonates for you. Or it may be, if something you're like, man, that if it feels right, it's right, okay? Love without condition, but also love yourself without condition, okay? You may have, I'm getting very much fairy energy. You could have always liked fairies, collect fairies. It's another confirmation. Or dragons, unicorns, or just they're in another realm. They are real. Honor Gaia. So honor Mother Earth, you know, be thankful for her. You might like collect litter or trash. You might plant new trees or plants. You might garden. Okay, notice the golden phoenix in the tree. You are the phoenix rising from the ashes. Know your fears. What's your greatest fear? What do you fear? Is it death? Is it to never be loved? Is it to be alone? There is something that you need to heal. Know that you are never truly alone, okay? Everything you need is within here. Tap into your heart space. I promise you it will change your life. Start meditating 2 minutes at a time. Go to 5 minutes at a time. Go to 10, 15, 20. Yes, you can do it. Some of your ADD, you might have to walk. You might walk or draw. Some of you might do guided meditations, even short ones. Once you get past the monkey mind, that's when you're really gonna tap in. Okay. Be without malice and seek the lesson. Okay. Be vigilant. Let go of the old. You were born to create. Some of you need to tap back into that and trust in magic. Love that you are different. Okay. Your unique qualities and your differences is what is going to set you out apart from everyone else, whether that be in love, your job, your purpose, okay, your business. It's time for some of you to reflect. All right, when you're triggered, why are you feeling the way you are? We're gonna do the shadow work series. I keep saying it. I'm gonna write it down right now so I remember. It won't be probably until next week or maybe Sunday. Okay, because as I said, I have an event. Me and my daughter, I'm taking my daughter with me. I'm really excited about it. I'm also gonna maybe doing a world event here soon. I'm very excited about. We will see. We will see. Anyway, sorry. There was something. Wait a minute. I was guided. Not that. Let's do the sacred spirit. What's the message, spirit? Align your universe. Navigate distractions. Okay? To align with the universe, you need to navigate distractions. In other words, what is a distraction? Why is it a distraction? How can you make it not a distraction? Okay? Like, some of you need to work on your time management and make like a schedule and add your divination practices. Maybe you're tapping into your spiritual gifts and you're using cards. You're doing a 1 card a day. Add that into your schedule before work or after work or whatever. Number 2, Ascended Masters. Create open communication with your Ascended Masters, with your spirit guides. You have to set time aside. Okay, be in silence. Let them know you're there. You want to connect with them. You have to give them permission to intervene in your life or to be a part. Okay, they're always there. They've always been there. 55, spiritual evolution. Set your heart free. This is going to help you evolve spiritually. Open your heart, okay? Number 34, spirit messages. That was 35. Spirit messages. Observe limitations. The crow so some that could be a hummingbird. But I first said crow, but I'm going to say hummingbird, crow, maybe significant to you. Raven, okay? So it is a blackbird, but to some, the beak's kind of pointy. There's one in the background as well, and it has more colorful wings. I'm going to say that. Alright, observe your limitations. What do you feel is your limitation and why? What could you do to improve it? You know what I mean? Ask your spirit team to work on it with you. Get a Reiki healing with it, or, you know what I mean? Like, I'm serious, guys. Energy medicine is going to change the world. Alternative. Number 3, astral travel. Caution is needed. Oh, you need to be protecting yourself. You are astral traveling in your sleep. Always say a prayer for protection. See yourself in white light in a cocoon before you go to bed. We have what is like a silver cord, or some say a gray cord, that's always attached to our soul that brings us back to our body. Those of you that don't know. Okay, some of you are, or you may some people just start when they learn to astral project. They just start doing it. like when they learn how to do it without protecting themselves, and that can be dangerous. Okay, so you always want, just be aware of your surroundings. All right, and keep up with your cleansing, your protection. Okay. Number 30, sacred divinity. There are 2 paths ahead. So there are 2 paths ahead. You've faced a lot of 2 paths. Which choice do you make? You chosen the path of the light, or some of you the middle path, and that's okay. Most of you here are pillar of the light, and you're about to you're headed towards your sacred divinity, and you have 2 paths. Which path are you going to take? Which path is the best for you? There's the crow and the raven again. Sea turtles could be significant too. Anything that I mention in readings, you may see a picture of in the next 24 to 48 hours, and it's confirmation of the reading that yes, it's for you, okay? So at least some of it was. Number 5, between worlds. 5 is about changes to me. You're headed in new directions, okay? You might like sea turtles, or maybe you have a sea turtle, or maybe you're going to see one. Remember, it doesn't have to be like in your physical reality. It could also be in a picture or in a movie. Somewhere you see one in the next 48 hours, or anything I mentioned, okay? Also, there's a secret temptation, all right? Somebody is trying to secretly tempt you and lead you away from the light path, or people or places and things, okay? So be aware of that. The book is digital, and I'm not going to next time I'll pull the book up and pick one of the decks, and we'll read from the book some. But as you guys know, I read. Some of you may feel the sudden need to if you're out in the country, or you get to visit a space, or you might be dancing naked and free outside in the rain, or in your home, or you're tapping into your sacred divine feminine, your inner warrior, your goddess energy. You can be a masculine doing that as well, because we all have both masculine and feminine energy, just like mother and father, right? Am I focused on what I want the most? This is your soul truth lesson. One reason so few of us achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding to master anything in particular. Tony Robbins. Today's soul action. What you focus on grows. Today, ask yourself, is my life a reflection of my values, or do I need to make adjustments? Prioritize. So you need to work on prioritizing your life, okay? If you want to. Those really have helped me along my journey, and I still do them, and I think they will help you guys too. This is part of shadow work, actually. It can be used for that. Alright. Remember, our 21-day challenge, or I think we're going to do a 7-day challenge. We're on day 2. Or if you're just joining us, you can join it, and you have to, when you wake up in the morning, name 3 things you're thankful for, at least 3 things, and then say how your day is going to go. Thank you for this wonderful, beautiful, amazing day. I'm so thankful for the miracles and blessings that I you know what I mean? Or say how your day is going to go. I always say it in a thankful way, and that actually helps. But remember, you are so powerful. This will teach you how powerful you are too if you actually do the exercise. And we're gonna come back in next Wednesday. We're gonna talk about it and see how it worked out for you guys. So far, my days have gone great. Then when I've done this, okay. So yeah, you're all. I mean, like I said, all those people that wanted to see you fail, talk shit, drama. It's ironic, and isn't ironic that the karma is coming for them. They're gonna know, and your ancestors, people in your spirit team, is gonna make sure that they know why and who you really are. Okay, because you are so powerful. But remember, it doesn't cost anything to be kind. So be nice. Do something just because for somebody, whether you let them in front of you in the line, whether you pay for their cup of coffee if you can, make a donation to somewhere, even if it's just $1, whatever. Do something just because. Comment on somebody's social media, uplift somebody. That's my challenge, is for you to uplift somebody in some kind of way. Okay, that's for this week. I love you guys, and until we meet again.